I played in a tournament the other day. It was rough. I won one game. I drew one game. And I lost 2 games. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. But guess what? I have an excellent game to show you. I also have some non-alcoholic Christmas blend. Yes, with the cinnamon, with the cranberry. Yes, my friend, the holiday blend. Now, let's take a look at this game that I did actually win, where I was in control the entire time. The entire time. When I say I was in control the entire game, I am not mincing words, my friend. Look at the game, okay? I'm going to show you the game. Pay attention. All right. We had a King's Indian defense. If you didn't know what a King's Indian defense was before, well, guess what, my friend? This is a King's Indian defense. We have this monster center, and black sort of sits back, and at some point is going to unleash an attack on the king side. I don't know why I did that like a kitty cat, but anyways, I like to play the Sämisch variation against the King's Indian. That's when we play f3, and I'm going to put my pieces here, and there, and there, and I'm going to castle, and I'm going to charge, and I'm going to attack like a wild man, like a caveman. Continue watching. Okay, knight bd7, bishop e3. This is all good stuff. Development. Our knight goes to e2. From here, it can go here. It can go there. It can go there. It can go quite a few places, right? Okay, e5 is committed here in the center, and we're going to lock that structure up. That's what we do in our King's Indian. c6. Turns out, bad move. I can take and take. Now this guy is undefended. However, I had something else in mind. I want to play queen d2, and I want to trade off this defender. I want to attack that king. See, this guy's such a good defender because of this fianchetto structure. He watches all the dark squares. Well, once he's gone, king's lonely, yeah? So, we're going to attack him. Check it out. Queen c7, not doing much. Another thing, notice how black's pieces sort of, they just don't jive. They don't jive. They're not the most active pieces, and in some places they actually get in the way. So keep that in mind as we go forward here. Bishop h6, we're going to trade that off. King takes, and now charge. We're going to launch this guy up. We're going to attack the king side. We're going to break up that structure, and I want that king. I want it. b6. Not doing much. Not doing much. Lets the bishop out, but hey, it's not doing much in the face of this attack here. Knight to g3, preparing to support a push to h5. Okay, bishop comes out, attacking my pawn. My guy, pawn is defended. What are you doing, man? It sort of doesn't put pressure on anything, right? I mean, I suppose if takes, takes and takes, then that's kind of annoying, but I can just take with my rook and castle queen side. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, take a look. Here's a really fun move here. h5. I kind of already told you I was going to do that, but rook h8, anticipating some nonsense here. If we open up and we trade every single thing, this file will become very important. Here's what we're going to do. In fact, here's what you're going to do. Take a moment and think. Think of a move to open up the position favorably for the white pieces. I'm very proud of this move. I'm very proud indeed. So, take a moment. White to move. I'm not going to tell you to pause because, you know, just chill. You know, I have pins with my name on it. Okay. All right, you've had a moment. Check out this brilliant move. Boom! We're going to open that position. Knight f5. Check. Sacrificing the knight. Incredible. Well, why, you ask? What if he takes? We're going to win it back immediately. The queen comes in, gives check. King's got to move. Oh, look. Haha, my knight. Now we're attacking that there rook. Okay, rook moves. More checks. More checks. Run away, right? We're going to take. This is a disaster. It's a disaster. This king. It's uncastled. And the knight died. What happened? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, for that reason that I just went through there, black's not going to take. What's the alternative? Run away. Now look. Same thing. We're going to give, pardon me. We're going to take a pawn first. Now we're going to give a check. Okay. Where's the king going? King's going at e8. Well, guess what? I see a lot of lovely symmetry here. Check it out. Check out this continuation. If we could somehow get this knight here and there, wouldn't it be nice to fork the king and queen? So if we check there and he moves there, that would be a lovely fork. However, something in our way. This pesky, pesky knight. So, what must be done first? b4. Eliminate the knight, yeah? The knight prevents our lovely tactic. We get rid of that knight. Get rid of it. Okay. The knight moves back. Okay? The knight moves back to b7. Now, the astute among you will notice this bishop is trapped. Okay? After this, it's trapped. I've got my eyes set a little higher than the bishop. So I'm starting the attack on the king. Now, obviously, if the king moves here, we fork it. Yeah? Danger. Oops. Danger. Right? So the king moves here. Take a look at the position. Find some forcing moves. Turns out knight to e6 immediately. It's pretty good because this queen's attacked. If the queen goes back, well, guess what? We're going to mate in quite a few moves here. Clearly, this is not the best for, well, for black. We agree. We agree this is not the best for black. But let's go back. I didn't see all that. What I saw was something else. I saw this followed by that. Okay? All right. These moves are just kind of flowing at this point. You know, stopped for the calculations for a bit and then just started vomiting out the moves. Both of us knew what was going on. I mean, it was one of those moments where the entire world just sits back and just clarity of thought is just, it's on it, right? We're on it. Anyways, I probably sound crazy. So you're looking at this position. Look, we can finally take the knight, right? Isn't that nice? We can finally take the knight. So, we do. Boom. Boom. Trade queens. You with me so far? Why is my video device blurry? Oops. Whatever. Okay. So, now we trap the bishop. A series of trades follows, and white is up a metric lot of pieces. So, how do we win the game? Very simple. We go after all these weaknesses, and we get some rooks here. That's it. That's all of it. We attack the pawn. King defends. Well, guess what? We threaten a fork. The rook's going to come in, try to infiltrate. Doesn't matter. Give a check. King moves over. Hilarious move. Castling because I haven't moved yet. I haven't moved my king or my rook. So I castle, defending everything. H5 is too slow. We want to trade the rooks off. Homie doesn't, so guess what? Check. And some of you might notice, hey, we can win a rook. I got something else in mind. Let's win the game. Opponent sees, oh no, my rook. Well, guess what? Checkmate. Da! Hey. So, it was a good game. It was a good game. You see what I mean when I say I was in control here? It's in stark contrast to a lot of my other games from yesterday. That's lovely. I like that. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Check out our chess.com tournaments on chess.com on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. CST. I hope you have a good day. Cheers.